Alright guys, so I'm gonna cut straight to the chase because I don't want to waste your time. I went to a cubing competition about a month ago, and these are my solves and my reaction to it, and so yeah, enjoy. Okay, so 6x6 and 7x7. This is actually not my cube. It's EM's cube, but I know how to solve a 6x6, so I signed up for it. Oh, so I pop a piece. There are piece pops, and I try to put it back in, but then I realized that shit, you don't actually have to put it back in. You can have one piece pop out and then, you know, keep on solving. So it's 3x3 stage and PLL, and I keep on solving as usual. Just check so that it's still solved, and yes, I'm happy that I made time limit. A bit overly happy, I could say. And so this is 7x7, of course, Emil 7x7, thank you so much, link to its channel in the description. And for 7x7, I didn't make cutoff, as you can see. So he stops me right there. The cutoff was 10 minutes, so I couldn't make it. I wasn't even close. Fan noticed me. No, that was my uncle actually. So this is Mega Minx, and it's Emil's Mega Minx again, because I don't have a good one. We're solving in different rounds, and of course I don't care about Mega Minx, and I never make cutoff. But there we go. Don't seem that happy, because it wasn't even that good. And for that one, I wasn't even sure if it was under the time limit. That's horrible. Okay, so 3x3, an event that I actually care about. The event that I care about the most. And yeah, this solve, solid solve. You can see it kind of good look ahead, and J-Pump to finish.
Yes! Soya!
No, 12. That's actually quite good. For this one, a corner twist and a +2.
Nay!
Would have been a great solve, but it ended up being an average solve, I guess. Kind of good still. And for this solve, still kind of good. And for the, I don't know, third or fourth solve, I don't really know. I forgot to film, so this is my 5th solve. I forgot to film one of them. And this solve, well, I can't say it's the best. Really can't. Nah, you can hear whatever. It's not. Oh, this one, yeah. This is a great solve, and you could watch the video where I actually got the same time as my friend. We got the same scramble, and I got 1/1000th of a second faster than him. This solve,
That's okay.
as you can see, I was kind of happy. Sub 4. This one.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, yeah, that was not that good. And for the last one, kind of okay. Oh, that wasn't even the last one. I'm stupid. For the last one, that was bad. That was bad. You know what? It wasn't even that bad. Alright, so this is 4x4, and for 4x4 the cutoff was 1 minute 15, so that's what I needed. And for this one I was over 1 minute 15, so I just gave up, or I didn't even care, at least. So 1 minute 15, that was the goal. J-Pump to finish, and PLL parity, and it ended up being quite bad actually. But I hadn't really practiced 4x4 that much. So this was the last solve. The cutoff was 1 minute 15. This was the last chance I had for cutoff. And here you can see I'm really listen to that reaction. And I get like 42 hundredths of a second from the cutoff. So I didn't make cutoff. I could have done like 3 more solves, so the reaction was justified. And this one, this is just 5x5, and I didn't have a chance to cut off, so I just went for, I don't know, didn't get any PRs.
Well, okay, I guess.
And for this solve, it pops. It pops. And yeah, I don't really know what to do. I just bring it back.
Sub 4 minuter.
And so this is an unofficial event that we made up on the fly. So reassemble 5x5. I've only taken off a few pieces. And I'm gonna. I had an inspection and everything. So we're fast forwarding right now. And I'm really struggling actually. So this was just something that we did when we had nothing to do. There was a break or something. People solve 5x5 faster than this, is what I said in Swedish. And yeah. And I finished with a +2 as well. That's really that was really embarrassing. So this is 3x3 one-handed, and as you may know, I don't care about one-handed, but I'll just do it because I want to fill up my WC profile literally, and I just want to have some fun. I don't even want to break anything, break any records or something, but this solve I believe is quite good for me, as you can see. Yeah, I thought it was quite good. It's 30, so yeah, that's kind of good for me. And so this one, I still same reaction. I still kind of liked it, even though it was a few seconds slower.
Okay, dåligt.
Okay, for being so bad, I guess. So this solve was kind of messed up. So it was going quite good, but then I realized that the time had stopped.
Kolla på det. Look at that. Look at that. That's a DNF. Oh, fuck's sake.
Alright, so it was a DNF. That would have been a great solve, I believe, but it was a DNF because the timer stopped. And it was, yeah, it's just unfortunate. This solve, I'm a bit salty about it because I didn't know it back then, but I got really close to getting a PR. So this is what happened, right? So if I hadn't, if I wouldn't have +2, so I just sort of thought it was a joke. But if I hadn't +2, I would have got PR. All right, so this is Cube, and I wanted to get into finals. So the 6 is kind of good to get into finals. That one was a 9, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna get into finals. Then I got a 7, which is good. Then I got another 9, and I was like, no, I'm not getting into finals. But it turns out that everyone else kind of got shit times as well, so I got into finals, and that 7 kind of helped. Okay, so Pyraminx is the event that I don't care about. An event that I don't care about. Maybe not the event that I care about the least, but still. So I just look at me. So I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to commentate on this because I really suck. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah. So for the last solve, I promised that I would wear sunglasses, and so yeah, because I don't care about Pyraminx. And I ended up getting like the best time. So that was kind of cool. So 3x3 round 2, I believe it is, and of course if I got through this I would get to the semi-final, which I really wanted to do, yeah, I just wanted to get into semi-final. Actually, that's. Oh, that was that wasn't good. That wasn't good. 20 seconds. Not good. So I forgot to film my second solve. So this is my third solve.
Take.
And this is looking quite good actually. I'm already at No, I'm not over there yet. I'm stupid. Okay, so there it is. You come.
Åh, du skojar med mig.
Oh, that was not good. Or it was quite average, but I want to get into semi-finals.
Nej, alltså. Kom igen, klart.
So this is my last solve, and I realized that I left my warm-up cube, my RS3M 2020. That was the cube I accidentally left to solve with, but whatever. And yeah, I ended up making it to semi-finals.
Yes, där säkrar vi. Let's go.
Yeah, they heard. I got a good time. Okay, so 2x2 round 2.
Nej.
I wanted to get into finals, but the scrambles were really bad. So I got 4, and then I got
Nej.
I got another 4, and I was like, no, I'm not getting into finals. And then I got it again 5, I believe this is.
Fuck's sake.
So yeah, but I'm not happy. I'm not happy. But it turns out.
Fuck's sake. Alltså, jag kommer inte gå till final.
It turns out that so the scrambles were so bad that even the good cubers got bad time. So I ended up making finals anyway. Alright, so this is 3x3, and I believe it's it's the semi-final. So I'd already achieved what I wanted, and I just wanted something good. And of course that helps. A 13, that helps. But I didn't really react that much for some reason. So the next solve, I'm having a bit of trouble. It looks like I'm having a bit of trouble.
Nej, skojar med mig. Åh.
Yeah, that wasn't a good solve. And the plus 2s, of course, didn't help. Next one. As you can hear, I wasn't happy, and because it was a corner twist on a good solve. And if I hadn't corner twisted that, alright, I would have got a good average. I would have. This would have been PR average. But of course, it had to be a corner twist. It had to be a corner twist. And it just made it worse when I got more good times, because I knew that. Alright, so I won't be getting PR average. But then this solve is so good that that apron was brilliant, by the way. This is a PR single, so I was kind of glad at the end. But that would have been PR average as well if I hadn't corner twisted the other thing. And so Scube final, I'd made it into final, which is, oh fuck, I wasn't happy. 10, yeah, I was not happy. This is gonna be a good solve, right? Yes. 6, yeah. So I don't even know what I was going for, but I know that this was a good average because look at it. Yeah, no, the 6, and 6s are kind of rare for me. So another good solve, I think this is. Yes, it is a 5. So this is a good average. Alright, so Don Evelyn is looking at me because so that's a lot of pressure, but I dealt with the nerves and I got another 6, so that was a great average. That was PR average. And so 2x2, the last average, the final, and it's just like 4, and this is another 4, I believe. It's just mediocre, like mediocre. Oh no, 3, high 3, so kind of good. And another 4, I think, and I'm not even reacting. I'm not even reacting because I knew that it was kind of mediocre, and then I get another 4. Mediocre. And then I get another 4. So it's really mediocre to end the competition.
Helt mediocre, det är det enda jag kan säga.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. I'm really tired right now, but thanks for watching. It took kind of a long time to make. Yeah, like and subscribe and everything. But with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.